Greetings, weary travelers. My name is SirPetre, and welcome back to Farming Fridays, where I play Farming Simulator 2015. If you watched the last episode, I just finished sowing that field over there. You can kind of see it over there. I forgot to sow this field, but I figured I'd just do that outside of episode. That's fine. And it's all grown now. So I figured that I could get going on some harvesting. So if I can remember how to do this, that one. How do you turn on? No, that's raising lower. Hang on, give me a second. I forgot how to turn the thing on. It has no way to turn on. What crap? Oh, brilliant. I need to unfold the harvester. Brilliant. So now if I turn it on, I think I'm just going to do this by hand. I have canola here. But so that it's not too boring, once I stop being interesting and as charming as I usually am, I'm going to do a time-lapse. I haven't really done a time-lapse before in videos, I don't think. And so this should be interesting. Catch this. Catch that a little bit. Alright, now if I turn around here, I missed it a little bit. I'll probably go back and get it. But yeah, you may be wondering why I said Farming Fridays at the beginning of the episode. I just decided that I'm going to be hopefully uploading Farming Simulator every Friday, as long as I can. If not, then I will have to do it another day or skip a week or something like that. I don't know exactly. But as long as I can, I will be uploading it every single Friday. Yeah, so that should be fun. So I figure I'm going to empty the canola grain into the, what are they, silos. And then once I'm completely done the harvest, and I have the hired guys to to cultivate and sow the fields, I figure that I am going to be going and selling the things. Because I do want to get maybe like a fertilizer of some sort, maybe a fertilizer spreader. They cost like $14,000, $14,500, something like that. And I do want to get into forestry. I really, really do want to get into forestry. So I will be doing that as soon as I can, but I realized that the equipment that I need would cost me like something like $56,000. And if you can see the money, I only have $4,500, so that it's going to be a little bit before I can do this. I am playing on normal, so it won't be extremely long. Like, I didn't want to play on easy because that's just a bit too easy. And I didn't want to play on hard because that would take me too long to get all the machinery that I want. And I do want to get machinery, I want it to be fair. I want it to be realistic, because it does take a fairly long time when you're a farmer, to get enough money to be able to buy the biggest machinery. As far as I know. I don't know. I'm not a farmer in real life, so. But yeah, from the looks of it, like, I'm not even half full. It's like 25% full, which is kind of weird. I would have thought that it would fill up more, but apparently not. I guess it is canola, and canola has, you get less for it, but it's always worth more. And so, I don't know, I would assume that there's a lot of debate over which is better, like wheat, barley, or canola. I usually go canola because if you get a good fertilizer things, it doubles the how much you get out of it, and that can make you a lot of money if you sell it to the right place, anyways. And if you store it up for a great demand, like, I can't afford to be doing that right away, but I will probably be doing that some amount in a little while. Once I actually have all the stuff that I want, because, like, I don't know, once I start doing forestry, I think I might start saving my actual crops up for great demand. I might actually, like, the fields that I have, I don't know how many I'll have by the time I start doing forestry. But I might, like, plant the fields with trees, or no, with crops, sorry, and do one last harvest, get as much from it as I can, and then plant, or save that up for great demands, and then plant trees on my fields. Like, you don't have to plant trees on your fields, but I don't know, it's kind of handy if you do. It gives you more space to grow trees, and it saves you from planting it like around your fields, and then workers get stuck on the trees, and it's just annoying. Like, if you watch the last episode, you know how annoying workers can be with constantly running into buildings and stuff like that. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna have to start with that time-lapse now. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this will turn out. I have some country farming type music. I'm not sure if I'll be keeping that for like all of my farming time-lapses, because I'm assuming that I'm going to be doing a few of them over the time. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not even sure. I do like this song, but I'm not sure if it's the kind of thing that I want to keep. So please let me know what you think of the song. If you want me to keep it, I'll keep it. If you want me to change it, then I'll find something else. And anyways, I will be back once I actually, think of something funny to say, or when the time lapse is done. So see you in a second. I've been sitting here recording for like half an hour, and I'm almost done. So nearly almost done. It's amazing! It's totally amazing! Almost done! Almost done! Yay! I did it! So I'm gonna turn off the harvester now, put the pipe out, and I'm gonna grab the tipper, bring it over here. But I have just about ran out of time for this video, and on my recording on the camera, it is almost completely out of time. Like I said, it took like about half an hour to record this. So hopefully you did enjoy. New Farming Simulator will be out next week on Friday, as long as nothing else gets in the way of me doing that. In that one, I will be cultivating and sowing and selling the things, maybe buying something. So if you wish to see more actual progress, I mean, this was pretty productive. I did harvest the whole thing, but I do realize that watching a time lapse for the entire video isn't always the most isn't always the most interesting thing. You want to see stuff getting bought, and so that will be happening in the next episode. But for now, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, and if you wish to see more, don't forget to subscribe. My name is SirPetre. Farewell.